right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Good. Regular. What's that?
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Good. Point it right. Hey, alert 33. Real. Done.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Real. Hurry!
They send Godwin in motion.
Regular. What's that?
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Alert! Hey, alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
What's that?
Baker gonna hand it to White, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
What's that?
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
33. What's that?
They'll run with White. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Done.
One more time, it's White. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Good.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Levante David doing his work on defense. Second down and 8. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do. And
that'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick-6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Minshew out of the pistol here. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, the Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to White. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here comes White on the toss right, and he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Raiders get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Run, run, run. Hurry, hurry.
Watkins motioning over.
Dot.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. At the middle of the field, he's got Evans. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Minshew. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
To the air on third down, it's Minshew. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Whoa! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Run. Pistol. Hey, alert! Kings! What's up?
On first down is Mayfield. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
Kings! What's up?
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's now third down and 10.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Good. Point it right. Good.
Now Mayfield. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll find his running back, White. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Minshew from the gun on 3rd down. Looking middle, and he's got Myers.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. It's complete to Evans. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another?
And he's into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, Minshew. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. This is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2.
McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Godwin working the right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the left side, to Godwin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that is brought in. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's White. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He gets this one to Tucker. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Minshew gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's Minshew. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. Third and a yard. Throwing is Minshew. They'll set up the screen to White. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Minshew going to look to throw again. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A give, and here's White. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Another run here with White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play.
19, target, 19.
They'll throw here on third and short. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down. He'll drop to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play.
Raiders 3.
On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Raiders. Minshew leading everybody to the line. 2-point conversion try coming up.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They run with White. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Raiders 11.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's White. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with White. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the 4th quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays. And they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
They get 21 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Play action now with Minshew. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
On the ground, this is White. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's White. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face 2nd down and 7. On 2nd down, a run with White. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That was a big-time run by White. And even 30 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here we go, Shaq.
On the give, it's White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's White. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's White. And he's going to have a Buccaneers 1st down. It was 3rd and 5. And they picked up 7. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Let's go.
Here comes Otten in motion. They'll run over center with White. Wow. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown Buccaneers. That his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 1st down, here's Minshew. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Go!
The give to White. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. The ball's out. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. 1st and goal. Here we go. One final play. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early, and often they cruised to an easy victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win, as we say so long from Tampa.